Hey guys, how are you? It is Friday, the 21st, I think. Anyway, I'm going to be making tuna fish pasta. I don't really like anything fishy or any type of fish except for like fried fish, of course, because you can't really taste it. And you have like, I put ketchup and hot sauce on mine, the fried fish. But anyway, I'm gonna be making, like I said, tuna fish pasta. I'm boiling my water now. We have a lot of pasta noodles, so I'm gonna take out how much I want and put it in this bowl because I'm only making a little bit because I don't want it to go to waste, which it won't, but I don't know how fast we'll be able to eat it. So I normally make big portions, so I'm gonna start making little portions and see how that goes. And this time I bought the albacore tuna. I got the wrong one because normally I get it in water, but this is in vegetable oil. So I gotta somehow drain this. I don't put a lot of stuff in mine just because everyone here doesn't eat everything that I eat. Normally I would put celery, onions, salt, pepper. This time I might put a little bit of onions in it, a little teeny bit. But I know I have these tomatoes that I'm gonna cut up real fine and put it in and just mix it around. Mayonnaise, salt, and pepper. And some other type of seasoning, maybe. But I'm gonna try to use my mayonnaise, which is the avocado oil mayonnaise, if I have enough of that. But I'm going to show you guys every step that I do in making it, but I'm just letting you know what I'm making first, and I will show you, like I said, I will show you as I go. I'll be back. So I'm cutting up the tomatoes. I probably won't eat all this, but I'm cutting them up now so I can use what I need and put the rest in the refrigerator or in the freezer. I like to cut up my vegetables just so I know they won't go bad, especially if I put them in the freezer. I still have a lot of bell peppers and green peppers and orange peppers that are frozen. And I actually have some in the refrigerator that I haven't even cut up yet, which I need to do because sometimes I forget that they're in there. And then I go to pull them out and they're all soggy. And I'm like, oh no, I just wasted all these peppers and banana peppers. And I'm like, come on now. So I'm gonna cut these up. I have the pasta in. I used about 3 cups of pasta, which in that container that I showed you didn't even really make a dent. I actually measured them out. So they're cooking now. I opened the can of tuna fish. I have 2 cans out, but I don't like a lot of, I like them even. I like enough pasta with enough tuna fish. I don't like one more than the other. So, depends on how much pasta I have. Is going to depend on how many cans of tuna fish I need. But they're big cans though of tuna fish. So, maybe 2, maybe 3. If it's 3 pounds of pasta, I'm sorry, 3 cups of pasta, I might do 3 cans of tuna fish. I don't know yet. I haven't cooked any this week. So I was like, let me cook something. Let me throw something together. I've been wanting tuna fish pasta for a while now. Like I said, this is the only way I will eat tuna fish. I don't like it plain or on a sandwich. I can't do it like that. So no. So the way that's a bad one. I think. I won't. Don't judge me, but I don't eat them if they look a little afflicted. But the way I cut up mine is I just do it down the middle, turn them over on their stomachs. I say stomachs. And just cut them in half. If they're big enough, I'll cut them in twos. But be careful not to cut your finger. I had taken the the peeler out, and I was gonna wipe it off, and I accidentally cut my finger. And I mean, that thing bled and bled and bled. I'm like, what in the world? But this is me cutting up the tomatoes, waiting for the pasta to cook. I gotta drain the tuna fish off somehow. Because when I was opening it out, I just kept seeing the oil. I'm like, ugh. So I'm about to check the pasta in a minute. When I put them in, they started sticking to the pan, and I don't like that because sorry, I had a text message. Luckily it's a non-stick pan, pot. So, but I'm about to check my pasta. Maybe I need more water in it. But the pan is small. I didn't want to do a big pan just because I have a little bit of pasta. I might have to switch it to another pan. I tried to find the smallest pan we had, but sorry. But I didn't want to dirt up any more pans. So this is what it looks like. It's doing pretty good. It's not sticking. I could always use more water in it. But I gotta drain it anyway. There are two different types of pastas in this. So if you're thinking, well, that don't look like the same one. We normally get regular pasta, wheat pasta, healthier pasta. Depends on what mood we're in that day when we go to the store. So that one, I think it's two regular ones, but I don't like boxes, like food in boxes and stuff like that. So we just take them out the box and pour them in a container and just let it go like that. But I'll keep you updated. I'm going to drain this tuna fish, and then hopefully the pasta's done in a little bit, and then I'll show you how I will assemble it. I had to take the onions out. They were in the refrigerator, but they were still a little frozen. So I'm going to show you how I do everything in a little bit. So it's assemble time. Right back. I'm back. Got my salt and pepper. Okay, so what I do is normally I throw everything in a bowl, mix it. But this time I have a little bit of everything this time. So this is my avocado oil mayonnaise, but As you can see, it's only a little bit left. So I'm a little like, really? But I'm going to start mixing in. I don't, because I have so much, I want to make sure I have everything mixed in well. So, and I did drain the pasta, but there's still water at the bottom of it because I didn't use a strainer. I should have, but I didn't. I'm not gonna put a lot of these tomatoes in. That might be more than enough. But this tuna fish looks like this, but as I can see, it has a lot more oil, more than the stuff that I drained off, because I drained off a lot. So, and I put the, so what I have in my bowl is noodles, tomatoes, and I'm starting to add in some tuna fish. Mix that in, and with my spoon, I don't want the mayonnaise to hit the food yet, like the one I'm scooping out. So I'm using a spoon to scoop it out before I get it all mixed in. I don't eyeball any of the mayonnaise or anything because I have to use a lot in order to mix everything. And just do more layers or not. Tay doesn't like a lot of onions, so I don't mix a lot of onions in with it. I just spread a little bit, just so I can have the crunch to it. Like I said, that's all I'll use for that. Finish mixing in the pasta, the tuna fish, but as you can see, it's dripping, so gotta wait for it to finish because I don't want all that oil in it either. So use more mayonnaise. It's a lot of mayonnaise. Like I said, I don't know how much, just because I've never sat there and measured it out. But I do, this is 2 cans, and I have another can right here that I'm gonna mix in with it, just because it's a lot of pasta, like I was telling you earlier. So right now I'm just mixing it in. I had some of the pasta juice fly back at me. So this can of tuna fish is done. I'm gonna pour this one in. And I do use a lot of different seasonings just because I try to conceal the taste of tuna fish. Like I was saying earlier, I don't like tuna fish by itself. I really don't. Y'all might think this is a lot, but it honestly isn't. I have a big bowl right here in front of me. So now I can just add everything in. Like I said, it might look like a lot, but I still have all these noodles. So that's why I say I never know how much mayonnaise to use, just because I never know how much to make. And normally I would make a bigger one than this, and this is actually a pretty big size. This is my downsizing, if you can believe it. But I put a little bit more tomatoes in, just for the color. So I think that's enough mayonnaise. I'll do my salt and pepper. Sometimes I would do like seasoned salt on top. Parsley. I just didn't get that out the cabinet right now. But if you want the healthier version of this, which I don't think this is that bad, but avocado oil, it's only 45 calories compared to Duke, which is 100 calories, but we love Duke. I even get the light Duke mayonnaise. But avocado oil loaded up with vegetables, vegetable pasta, tuna fish, you know, tomatoes, onions, whatever you want in it, celery, your choice, and salt and pepper. Some people put Greek yogurt in theirs. I don't. I've never tried that yet. I have used Greek yogurt when I made my old mayonnaise. I gotta show you guys that too. But sometimes I do make my own mayonnaise. I'm sorry, it's my own ranch. I make my own ranch. Just because I don't like a lot of ranch on anything, like the regular ranch. And I feel like that's dairy, which this is dairy, but I can't do a lot of milk. So that's another reason why I do my own mixtures. This is what it looked like. All said and done. Then honestly, I would put it in the refrigerator so it can get cold. Well, I would wrap it up first. Put it in the refrigerator so it can get cold. And then see how it is. But what I do is I like to taste it to see if it's to taste. Make sure I didn't use a lot of salt or a lot of pepper or a lot of anything. But I know how much stuff I've used. And you can't really taste the fishiness of it, which is a good thing because I don't like that. But yeah, that is my tuna fish pasta. And all the ingredients is tuna fish, pasta, mayonnaise, tomatoes, onions, salt and pepper, and sometimes celery, and whatever season you want. That's it. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have tried it or if you want to try it. And let me know if you like it. Thanks. Bye.